Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Copeworks here, and just a quick happy holidays to everyone. And wanted to talk about this knife right here, and we're going to get right into it. This is the Boker Sanjo. It is a knife from Boker. It has been out. It was released a little bit earlier this year. I've had it in my hands for several months now, and do want to say that I have carried it and that had it in my pocket quite a little bit. I bought it because I absolutely loved it. I loved the shape of it. I loved the design of it. I loved the lines. I loved this brown micarta. And if you like Boker knives, I'm sure that you have come across this. I'm sure that you've seen this when they did do the release of it. I watched, gosh, I was trying to remember whether it was Blade Show or even SHOT Show where they first came out with this and talked about it. They might have talked about it clear back at SHOT Show. I know it wasn't released for a time there, and I just wanted to bring this up because I do have a love for this knife, and there's some great things about it, and there's some items about it that I really wanted to talk about and let people know about. So the first thing you'll notice is that, again, this has some really nice, clean lines to it. It is a Tanto with not a hard point on it here, but a very nice kind of rounded Tanto with a very distinct corner there. So it is an actual Tanto. Got a nice swedge up in here. The blade steel is VG10. And I think you can see it there. Yep. And it is made by or designed by Guy Poggetti. He is a French designer, and he has done this. This is the Boker Plus line, and he's done this for Boker. Excellent design work by Guy here. You can see that there is no pivot that you can see on here. In fact, even these screws that are on here aren't pivot screws. That's all hidden. The clip is very minimal, doesn't stand out too much. It is very smooth. It's got a nice curve here with a hard line here, 2 screws, slight swoop to it. All very smooth edge here so as not to get caught and catch. Stone washed everything from the blade to the liners, even on the clip there. A little bit of a micarta backspacer there, and on the end, knife loop. And if you can see it really well, man, just a gorgeous micarta on this. This burlap micarta, I believe it's burlap. Very nice Asian-inspired design and lines. It is numbered. I don't know if this is actually the number or what. Seems like an awful lot of these for this knife. I can't believe they've got almost 1,000 of them, but maybe that was the plan. Maybe that's how many they've made. This is a front flipper, and it is a very nice front flipper. It is one that is designed in such a way that it surely doesn't take much to get it to fly open. If you catch it just right, and you can see that the jimping goes all the way up, all the way around that corner. So you just have to catch it just right at the top, and it becomes very easy to just pop right open. You can even do it one-handed from the back flip there. It does snap right open. It's got a very good lockup to it. And you get a very nice, well-designed, smooth fit and lines to this thing. It is just a gorgeous knife. I loved it right from the moment I saw it, right from the moment that they started showing it. I love that brown color. It's a very beautiful, rich brown color. It is not dark and hard to see. It really does allow you to see the lines of the micarta really well. It's got a very nice minimalist pieces to it, well spaced. Everything is, the finish on it is very smooth, no hard edges really. There's a little bit right here on this corner that kind of like, oh, that's a little sharp, but it's not sharp really. It's just, there's a corner there and you can feel it. This right here on the front is got just a touch of sharpness to it. I believe a little bit of a, go over that with like a little bit of a sandpaper and you would have no issues. I have never run into a problem flipping it where I thought, oh gosh, that caught me on that. So it doesn't really come into play, at least it hasn't for my flipping style. I don't think that you'll run into it either. Two real negatives to mention. And I found one of these by accident almost, but the first thing I want to mention is the clip. Well, it is nice and minimalist. It is very close to the pocket. That is the problem. It is very close to the pocket, and it makes it very difficult to get in and on a thicker, even a denim pair of jeans. There's not a lot of clearance there. Well, you can do it. It does make it very rough to pull out. The clip is very solid though, and so you don't need to worry about it coming undone. The second thing that I don't like about this, but it is something I should mention, despite the fact that I shouldn't carry it like this, I have done it occasionally. You can see that this is a right side carry only. You can't switch it, but I have moved the knife from my right pocket to my left pocket a time or two, and in doing so, it carries like this. By doing that, this blade is actually out and could open up. It has never opened on me, but I want you to look at how close the blade is to this outside edge. I've actually cut my finger one time when I had it in that pocket the wrong way. It's just enough that I caught the outside edge, and it is right there. Not great, honestly. If you're carrying it the other way, you're not going to run your hand into your pocket and catch it. It's just not going to happen. But it is exposed slightly and just enough that you can feel that. Kind of a drawback, honestly. I love this knife. I'm probably never getting rid of it just because I do love it so much. But that is one of the drawbacks to it. Overall basics for this knife, it is 7.8 inches long as a whole with a blade length of 3.39, and it weighs just a little over 5 ounces, 5.2, and it is very fun to carry. It's got a very nice feel to it in your hand. I would encourage anybody that likes this design, that it's something that you're going to love playing with, love having in your hand. Be cautious of that tip, and you'll be just fine. Check it out.